Scene E1, take 5.
One of the great things about Spring Sing is every year we have a different theme, and so I think this year it was great that we got to have some creativeness with the clubs, tying into this overall theme of Let the Good Times Roll.
The way that I kind of explained it to them was I wanted old movies or old shows that they watched or games, and just like bring those back into the theme. So like Pac-Man or Princess and the Pea as a book, they all just kind of were good examples of older shows or things we might have done when we were kids or our parents when they were kids. So it's really fun to see them bring those back to life.
Philanthropy is basically the aspect of Spring Sing that focuses on community involvement. So we're looking to give back to the community in some way, shape, or form. Specifically for Spring Sing, we raise funds via the silent auction that goes on during Spring Sing. We also just bring awareness to the community about these organizations that are doing really good work.
It's really just a lot of coordinating, planning out like the host songs and getting the set list together and making everything work and getting practices together and just helping them get all the music down and then getting together with the band and the choreo and the costumes at the end. And
I write the charts, I organize like the music and stuff for the band. I lead the band in rehearsals.
The host and band have been really fun to work with, especially in the last 2 weeks leading up to the show. They really get to practice and like get to know each other a ton and sing together, which is what they all love. It's been really fun to watch them start from the beginning of like some of them not even knowing the songs or what Spring Sing was, to now they are having hangouts and having so much fun and getting to practice every day together. The band has done a wonderful job of getting together and practicing and now coordinating with the hosts for the show. It's been a good time.
As club coordinator, my job is to make sure that the clubs have everything they need.
So I just help wherever I'm needed. We run meetings for directors. We just make sure everything's on track and on time and as orderly as possible.
We plan out the backdrop for post pictures, exec pictures, all of that, and then different designs in the lobby, and this year the auditorium. Well, I feel like the lobby kind of gives you the first impression of OC and Spring Sing, so I hope whenever people walk in, they just have a good impression and feel all the color and the happiness and joy that from our design.
I'm in charge of reconciling all of the credit card expenses that we incur and making sure everything's taken care of, that the books are straight, and maintaining the budget as well.
I get to do a lot of shopping. I make the hosts look nice and pretty up on the stage with all their outfits.
I get to just contact lots of businesses to put the ads on the program that's passed out during the show.
I think the thing going into it for me was just I wanted everyone to have fun with it. Spring Sing is really nothing unless you're having fun. So just making sure that they were on top of things and able to kind of teach them time management, because that's something that I've learned myself through this process.
The way that we lead and interact with our fellow students matters, and that can continue and have an impact for years after we leave. Even though Spring Sing in itself can be sometimes a really silly thing, the way in which we love each other in the context of Spring Sing is very important.
I hope that I can inspire future generations of OC students or just the university as a whole to kind of keep moving forward in that arena of just like helping others, giving back, and kind of being the hands and feet of Jesus to the community around us.
I want people to look back on the band and think, this band sounded great, and through this music that they really honored God.
The little girl that was me growing up and coming to see Spring Sing and watching the clubs and watching the hosting, that's just a big part of my childhood, so I like to have that for other kids.
One of the things that I hope our students walk away with is different leadership skills, different ways that they grew in their friendships or in their even rivalries with their clubs, like ways that they grew to appreciate each other. There's just a lot of things that people can grow and learn from in Spring Sing and bring people out of their shells. And
it makes my heart race to help people, and I kind of love being able to give back to the community.
Over about a 2-month period, we normalize staying up late and working together and doing really weird stuff to present this song and dance routine. but that there's nothing else I'd rather be doing at that time.
I like making music. I like playing music. I like making people listen to music. So that the task is all three of them combined.
I see a lot of people on the stage that would never have dreamt that they would be dancing around on a stage, that I get to kind of see come out of their shell and do things that they would have never thought they would have done before.
We out.